From treetops to grassroots,
Everyone has a place in the garden.
family farms to family florist,
Since 1942, and it was a dirt road when they actually settled here.
Chronicle takes the field in an epic,
Fight together!
and we mean epic journey back to nature.
This is Chronicle on WCVB Channel 5.
Anyone having trouble getting the kids out of the house may find it noticeably easier if your destination is the adventure park at Heritage Museum and Garden in Sandwich.
Now it's the easy part.
Bill Scanlon is general manager of the park, which spans 4 acres of treetop rope trails, obstacles, and zip lines.
Barman Osram is the owner. He originally went to Switzerland and did this with his family, fell in love with it, and he's been building since.
So what's the draw?
You're not on your phone, right? I love bringing my son here to climb because he's not staring at an iPad or his phone. We get to be in nature.
For this fearless family, that's nature with a side of adrenaline.
It's just so much fun. And the kids love all the, the adventure, the challenge. It's just so much fun for them.
So I'm about to get on this. Do you have any tips?
Trust the gear, that's the biggest tip.
Before I can trust the gear, I need to learn how to use it.
You can walk to the end of the zip line.
And then, whee! All right.
All guests start with a safety briefing and some hands-on instruction.
Okay, ready to get back to nature. Let's go.
There are 4 levels of courses, and zipping in to help me through my first run is Park Supervisor Sam Drager.
Watch your head.
Good start. If Simone Biles can do the balance beam, I can do this. So how fast can you get through this without someone like me tagging along?
I've done one on the Sunshine. I've gotten through in like 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes? Yeah. It took me about 5 minutes to get across the first obstacle.
Fortunately, my speed and confidence increase when I hit my first zip line.
The fear's getting a little less. Obstacles are getting harder.
And higher, but step by step, or rather log by log,
Woo! We can do hard things.
I power through and finish with one final thrilling leap of faith.
Woo! That's how you do it.
Kids singing camp songs outdoors just kind of feels right.
Stick to the path.
But the location of this 67-acre oasis may surprise you.
It is a hidden gem. We were very excited to have this green space in Mattapan.
Erin Kelly is a regional director for Mass Audubon.
The Boston Nature Center is one of Mass Audubon's wildlife sanctuaries. Mass Audubon is a statewide organization whose mission is to protect both nature and wildlife through advocacy, conservation, and education.
This space wasn't found, but rather purposefully reclaimed from the ruins of an abandoned state hospital.
25 years ago, this was bare soil. After the buildings and roads were taken up from the Boston State Hospital, and all of this has come back with restoration efforts.
It now features more than 2.5 miles of trails through wetlands, forest, and meadows.
Take me home.
Today, camp educator Monet Agbatoko is guiding campers on a highly interactive sensory walk into some of those spaces.
What other wild edibles have we found here that we can make tea out of? Usually, like the camps that I went to growing up, we're always like taking school buses to get to where we needed to go. It wasn't necessarily easy to get there.
Her current commute is much easier.
Walking in from the entrance all the way to the main building is like one of my favorite parts of the day.
Show the way, show the way.
My aha moments are always when we get kiddos that don't really like being outside. They start to love being outside and looking for birds or different insects. That is like my aha, yes, we've got it. They're happy, yeah.
So good. And Erin Kelly at Boston Nature Center says the space is a great example of nature finding its way.
Finding its way. I mean, remember, it was only built back in 1999. They've already attracted 150 species of birds, some of whom live there year-round, others whom are stopping by during their migration. They've identified 57 species of butterflies as well, and there's all kinds of wildlife there. So nature finds its way, nature reclaims its way as well.
Very cool. Coming up, conquering the great outdoors.